Hello everyone. Let me clean this off here. Hello everyone, this is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your daily reading. I got flyaway hairs, guys. For today, let me move this over. For today, July 29th, 2018. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Sunday, whether it's Sunday afternoon where you are, Sunday evening, or whether it's Sunday morning, like where I am. I slept in a little bit, beloveds. Got some coffee here. And I'm going to pull my cards out. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw. Good afternoon. Hello, Miss Townsend. So we're going to draw a card. I don't know why the Lovers is down there. We're going to draw one card for each of the zodiac signs, and then we're going to use those to make our elements. Oh my gosh. I hope your Sunday is going well. Mine is still very relaxing and really just kind of getting going here. Gonna kind of get going and get some more August readings done and then work on a few things. Just relaxing, you know. So I hope you guys have a beautiful Sunday. So one card for each, please, of the zodiac signs. Did too much shopping? You did have some good news. What happened? Oh, put this tape away. What happened, guys? Hey, Miss Virgo, what's happening, Captain? I decided to just use my phone, even though it's harder for me to see comments, because at least I know my phone is gonna, you'll be able to hear me, and it's not gonna, it shouldn't buffer quite as bad. One of you two, with the Six of Cups in the upright that came out, somebody is, you're going to be dealing a lot with family today. Clearing up some issues with your family today. It could be somebody that's also going to watch this later, but someone's going to clear up a lot of issues with the family. You guys are going to start remembering what it was like before things got super complicated with people, and before you know, some of the infighting and things happened. And so you're going to get some clarity and some resolution. Like school because of the funds, but just getting this in there. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy. That is amazing. Congratulations. Ooh, air signs, y'all really in y'all feelings. Air signs today. Aries, the Two of Cups in the upright. Aries, y'all booing up today? What's happening? Like, why? The minute I said it wasn't going to freeze. Anyway, y'all booing up, Aries. I'm happy for you. Today's a good day. Spend some time with your loved one. Love the one you're with. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the day today. And if there's some special someone in your life, Aries, or someone that you've wanted to, like, you know, let them know how you feel about them, today's the day to do it. Okay? Take them out, go by the lake, go buy some water, go out and have a picnic. Do something fun. Leo with the Page of Cups in reverse. There's been some communication between you and a loved one before, or someone that you were interested in, an ex perhaps, and or there's been communication between current interest, and so potentially they could be withdrawing that communication if that's the case. Like they're not, all of a sudden they just poof, they disappeared. If you're in a relationship or somewhat booed up, I think this shows me that there's a level of growth Actually, with the Page of Cups in reverse, I look at it two ways. I look at it as it was new and childlike and what have you, Leo, but or between the two of you, and now perhaps that relationship's maturing a little bit. So it could be that on the one hand, you could be like not talking to this person anymore, or this person's not talking to you, like it's broken off, or if you're still in contact with one another, it could just be this is maturing. Because and I'm looking at that from an element standpoint, because Sag, you have the Three of Cups in the upright, so it's a celebration day for you. Like you're feeling joyous, you're feeling good. Family, friends, whatever, you're feeling fulfilled emotionally. Like you're feeling just happy. Like the choices you've been making, Sag, lately they're paying off. So for fire signs, I have the Two of Cups in the upright, followed by the Page of Cups in reverse, followed by the Three of Cups in the upright. I think overall, for the collective, you're going to be spending some time with someone you really care a lot about, or you're going to be finally booing up with somebody. Like you guys are really going to say, hey, I want to spend a lot of time with you. And you're going to be like, yeah, I want to spend a lot of time with you, whatever, right? So you guys are going to get together, I think. And it could be something that is, or this could be a new party coming into play, someone you hadn't paid attention to before, because the ex or the existing one, kind of you guys aren't feeling each other, and then you're kind of like not deciding to be with each other. Or if this is a current person you're already with, I feel like this could be also a level of maturity, like a maturation of the relationship to the point where there's commitment here and it's not so childish, or excuse me, not at the beginning stages, right? Not like puppy love, but it's like growing into something serious. And then with the Three of Cups in the upright, it's a celebratory time. It's a good time. Everybody's feeling good. I'm not feeling any third party shenanigans or, hanky panky going on. That's not what the Three of Cups means in this. I think this is just a good, solid, fun day for you guys. I see a lot of cup energy on the board, so I feel like today, after coming out of the blood moon and, um, some of the effects of some of the other planets, like Mercury doesn't stay in retrograde for forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think as we're coming out of the full moon phase, that things are settling down and people are finally like getting back to normal and their normal selves and not cray cray. Okay, Earth signs, Taurus, Two of Pentacles. How am I sad? She's celebrating. See, there you go. Yay. Two of Pentacles in the upright, Taurus. So, while this is definitely your energy, it's two situations or two people you're juggling, trying to make a decision on who to be with and who not to be with. Take your time and think about the situations. If it's two jobs you're looking at, or two business opportunities, or two people, right? Take your time. Taurus, you've been quite impulsive lately. Kind of off your square with all these five, well, four at first, and then five planets in retrograde. And while normally I would say, great, Taurus, or with any earth sign, great, you're not like overthinking it. I think, Taurus, you've been making some decisions that now you're not like thrilled with. Hang on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, I had to let my daughter know. I'll call her back. Okay, so this is the deal, right? So you're balancing. But just be very careful in your consideration and don't make this decision impulsively. Like, fight that feeling to do so. Virgo. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So Virgo, either internal truth is getting revealed to you, which I feel very strongly with all of the planetary pulls, that it's internal truth that is being revealed to you, and that you're finally willing to put words to, and you're finally willing to face and say, yep, this is what's happening with me. Okay. That's super important right now. I think you're still in that cycle of internal illumination, and you're going to follow your own personal truth. So whatever bubbles up today for you, Virgo, or over the next few days, allow it to happen. Don't fight it. Okay, just allow it to be. Then we have, I don't know why it's that. Capricorn, Six of Swords in the reverse. So Cappies, I feel like there was something you were supposed to walk away from that you quite didn't. I'm doing wonderful. I slept in, and so I feel fantabulous. Haven't eaten anything yet, but I felt great. Feel good. I'm trying to figure that out. Six with the Six of Swords in reverse. Cappies. There are good morning, Franny. Actually, it's good afternoon for us both. It's noon now. High noon. I could go pour a glass of wine. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Um, Six of Swords in reverse for Cappies. Listen, Caps, there's something you're not really wanting to let go of. Like, it's not the best for you, the best situation for you, Cap, but you're still not quite ready to release it in your own Capricornish way. So I'm just going to ask that you begin to consider it and take what the universe, take what spirit is trying to show you into deep consideration, okay? So Earth signs. Two of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Ace of Swords in reverse. Y'all hit up Miss Franny at Shonda Rise Astrology. That's her, Franny is her name, her screen name, her YouTube name. Hit her channel up, y'all. Especially when it comes to astrological questions. She, for a very, to me, an expensive and realistic price, will be able to give you your birth chart and kind of help guide you through timing of, is this a good time for me to do it based on my astrological sign, as well as she just has some fabulous insight into relationships. Okay, so, oh, honey, I love you too. So here we're going to go. Earth signs, back to Earth signs. Two of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Ace of Swords in reverse, followed by the Six of Swords in reverse. This is what I'm seeing for Earth signs overall. I know I went, hello, boo, how are you? I went to integrate length into each sign. Overall, you guys are juggling a decision between, do I release this or do I keep it? What is still good for me? What is toxic? Do I fight the funk, or, and try to like stay in control of the situation? Or do I finally release control and stop trying to be that like stubborn control freak, crazy person that's trying to like keep the whole relationship going in the direction that I want or that I know that I need? Like, are you really ready to like walk in faith and not by sight? Or do you just want to deal with what you have in front of you? Everybody, please, as you're coming in, hit that like button as well. And only you're going to get the knowledge from spirit with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Like, it's going to drop in within you. You're going to discover that internal truth. However, only you can make the decision as to what you want to do. But then you're going to have to be okay with living with it. All right, Earth signs, you're going to have to be okay with living with the decision. And sometimes you got to take the plunge and say, I don't really know where I can't control this. And this decision might not make the most physical sense, but it makes the most spiritual sense. I feel peace, and like I don't have to really work at it as much when I go this route. And by work at it, I mean, guys, we birth things into our world and we try to manifest. And literally, when you say I'm trying to manifest, that's you putting so much effort into it and not allowing your faith to operate and the universe to bring it to you. That's you trying. It doesn't work like that. I'm not saying that you don't take steps towards it. I'm not saying that you can say, oh, I want a 6-figure job, and so I'm just going to sit here and wait on it to come to me. No. You got to get out there, either get the education or the experience, or if you have both, you got to get out there and get it. Right? You got to apply. You have to go to interviews. You have to interview well, do your resume, like you take the steps towards it. However, the big blanket statement is still true, right? It's manifest. It's manifest. Don't try so hard. Okay, don't try so hard, earth signs. Like you really feel like you gotta like get everything. Don't try so hard because it's not gonna happen that way this time. This time you're gonna have to do release and move without, not without thought and not in an impulsive way, but without having all of your information and all your ducks in a row. You're just gonna have to move. Okay? All right, air signs. Gemini, 7 of Cups in the reverse. Hello, Tammy. Gemini, that blood moon, although it was good for y'all in some ways, I will say the Geminis that are further like second and third decan Geminis are having a much more difficult time with this Mercury retrograde than those that are first decan Geminis. It's really screwing up a lot of communication with y'all. And it's like messing with your mind. So, especially with this full moon out, then the blood moon in the midst of the full moon, it's just really, I mean, there was like, it feels like there's been this cloud, right, over y'all. But however, the 7 of Cups in the reverse, I feel like the fog is lifting and you're going to be able to see things a lot better. Libra, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Hey, Notorious B.I.G. 8 of Cups in reverse for Libra. What you thought you were going to have to walk away from, you're recognizing, no, I'm supposed to stay. Everybody hit the like button, please. No, I'm supposed to be here. No, I'm supposed to stay. Like you're reconsidering the fact that perhaps you were being too rash in your decision making on to walk away from this person. Like this has been messing with y'all too, like big time. I feel like I've noticed Libras are just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because y'all are not really able to get a good grasp on things and in acting somewhat like you have so many earth qualities in you that it's so, if everything is not just right and just exactly balanced, you won't move, or if your scales get tipped a little bit, you go lulu. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm doing cards just yet, Notorious. We'll see how we get through this, okay? So with the 8 of Cups in the reverse, you're recognizing that perhaps you're making too rash of a decision and walking away. And then we have Aquarius with the 6 of Wands in reverse. Aquarius, I'm not going to take this as a negative that you don't feel victorious. I'm interpreting this as you have had some really heavy stuff come down the pipe the last few days. And I think if you really take a moment and look upon everything and really check it out and say, what was the purpose and the plan for me to have all this revealed to me? You can switch what seems to be a bad thing and it's been hard and harsh into a victory within yourself. And I think you're going to find your internal victory. You're going to be able to see this as an internal victory. Okay? That then will karmically manifest into external victories over the next. I'm going to pull it out to a few years from what I've become a student, a little dabbler in astrology, thanks to Miss Franny. It's going to project itself over the next couple of years. So I believe that you set some things. If you've done what you should do, what you should have been doing and really been internal and checking in with self and allowing your higher self to communicate with source and allowing source to pour into you, then you're going to come out with internal victory during this point, and it's going to set some very good things in motion for you over the next couple of years. If you haven't, then I think you set some not so hot things into motion for the next couple of years. Okay? So again, this is a time where the collective is really called upon to do that self-check. Aquarius, you got to do that. We and everybody collective, we have to continue to do the self-check. All right? Now, air signs, 7 of Cups in the reverse, followed by the 8 of Cups in reverse, followed by the 6 of Wands in reverse. Really, this is again what I see with all this is element. Your fog is lifting. You're getting a sense of direction now and a sense of those things that you maybe thought that were going on. If you thought there was some cheating happening or you thought there was all kinds of crazy crap, betrayal and all this, okay, that you're recognizing that's not the case. It's really not. All right. That you should not just turn and walk away and put them track shoes on and get to running. Air signs, I believe you're understanding that. And then with the 6 of Wands in the reverse, that you are coming into a time of internal victory, internal healing, internal overcoming those things that have been keeping you down and repeating themselves cyclically over and over and over again. This is the season that we're moving into, despite everything else. So y'all, retrogrades are not always the worst things in the world. We should not fear retrogrades because a lot of times they will actually illuminate some things aware of it, right? Aware of the energy, but they will kick your butt to the point where they'll make you see some stuff. Hello, Julia. They'll make you see some things that you didn't want to see, right? And then they'll say then it'll be like, hey, you need to check yourself here. This needs to be dealt with. Hello, Ms. Love. All right. Okay. Now, so I kind of like retrogrades. I'm strange like that. But anyway, okay, here we go. Water. Cancers. I'll accept all energies. Thank you, Franny. Yes, exactly. Okay, Cancers, lend me your ears. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands in the upright. What are we feeling in our feelings for today? Now we're feeling like we betrayed, like someone done us wrong. Man, come on now. Let it go. They probably did do us wrong, but let it go. Dang. I get, man, come on. I can't hear this. So, listen. Some of them may have betrayed us and cut us up in the back. And we didn't even know about it. But Cancers, I'm just going to ask y'all, please, fellow Cancers, let's not hold on to that today. Because, we don't forget. We're worse than elephants. They say elephants never forget. Crabs never forget. We'll forgive you. But by the time you get to that 10th sword, you out of there, partner. Out. So, when advised, accept all energies. So, Julia, no, you need to understand. I'm time out from Cancer here. Julia, you need to understand what she's saying. She's saying accept the purpose of all energies. Not that you internalize all of them. But like I said, I know that during Mercury retrograde, communication is off. I understand that that's it. But I also know that if I flip that around, that is telling me also I have to be very aware to clearly communicate with others so there's no misunderstanding. All right. Okay, so Cancers, listen up. So we're going to find out about some betrayal, but just don't be in your feelings and be burdened by it today, Cancers. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Franny. Preach, girl, preach. Scorpio, you got the Chariot in the upright. So you got a little bit of our Cancerian energy. We passing it along to you today. This is quick. This is good movement, solid forward movement. I love the Thelema deck because not only is the Chariot driver's third eye open, but also it looks to me like the horse's third eyes are there, and there's angelic wings behind him. Now, so I see the angelic host and spirit pushing and propelling you further towards your destiny. All right? Further towards your destiny. And it's going to be in the preparation of other people to receive you in the way that they should. Others that are part of your destiny will be prepared to receive you in the way that they should receive you. All right? Whew, that's powerful, y'all. I need Scorpio to sit with that for a second. That the angelic hosts are moving people and moving situations into okay, Julia, just one moment. Moving people and moving situations and removing spiritual beings and blocks out of your way so that you will be received and have clear direction. And I know specifically someone I'm talking to, but you'll have clear direction, and that's happening as we speak. That's happening as we speak. Okay. Woo. Hit your ride with a Scorpio. They're going high. They're going up to the top. Pisces, you have the Fool in the upright. Pisces, y'all are about the adventure and taking the chance again. You've got this renewed sense of adventure. And I know how Pisces love to swim free and enjoy things, right? So, a new adventure for you. Everything gets renewed again. New ideas, new business, new manifestation methods, new way to communicate with your wife or with your husband, new way to communicate with your kids so that everybody can be on one accord. New adventures. But I see good business ventures coming, Pisces. Okay. Here we go. Ten of Swords in the for water signs, Ten of Swords in the upright, followed by the Chariot, followed by the Fool card. Of course, Cancers, we have to throw that little betrayal in there. But I'm going to tell you something, water signs. It doesn't matter who's betrayed us in the past. It doesn't matter and it doesn't matter if we find out more betrayals now. It honestly doesn't matter because we are being moved into a new beginning and a new space. And the angelic hosts are clearing the path for us so that our adventure, our purpose, as we're discovering that new thing that's being done and the new place we're supposed to move, it's actually an existing place we're supposed to be at. However, it wasn't revealed to us until now. And it's going to continue to be revealed to you as you go through and you progress over the next few days. This is not just a daily energy. This is an energy that's being pushed, and this is a different cycle that's being started. So this is newness. And if this is going to continue in water signs, I would say for the next 2 to 3 months is what I'm hearing. The next 2 to 3 months, you'll be getting to see things unfold and unfold and unfold. Okay. That was powerful, y'all. That was good. That was good. Today is a very good day. Very, very good day. If you were here solely for the readings, we're gonna shut that part of it down. I mean the daily readings, yes. Ooh. We're gonna shut that down a little bit. I have a few minutes. At some point very soon, you'll see my daughter walk up these stairs and come across, and I'm gonna spend some time with her. But I do have a few. So Notorious, I will pull a card for you. If you all would like oracle cards pulled, just let me know. Signify that. Girl, thank you, honey. I'm about ready to. I need some new furniture here. That's just a cover on it. We're gonna get we're manifesting brand new from the store furniture and paint job and stuff. But this is going to be absolutely beautiful once we get it done. Once we get it done, it's going to be absolutely beautiful and what I want. And I already know what my studio is going to look like. I already have that plan. Okay, so y'all, so I saw Miss Townsend would like a card. Also, Franny, can you put in there? I know you can't put a website because you're not a moderator, but can you put the paypal.me/inspiredheart18 in in the chat for me. So if you guys would like any clarification cards, $5 would do. You know how I do. $5 for 3, and $10 for 5. And if you, thank you very much. And if you would like to, oh, I don't want these. If you would like to schedule a Reiki session, I just had a Reiki session earlier this morning before I got on. If you'd like to schedule a Reiki session with me, please do it at Heart of Inspiration or personal reading, Heart of Inspiration 18. Why did you retract it? Heart of Inspiration 18 at gmail.com. You had it right, paypal.me. I don't think I can make you a moderator from the... Can I make you a moderator? No, I can't make you a moderator from my phone. God darn it. Okay. Notorious, I'm going to pull an indigo card for you. I've been feeling more in tune with my indigo cards lately. I need some more oracle cards, you guys. I need another set of oracle cards, and I need a couple of new decks. Okay, here we go. Also, the School of Ministry training, for those of you that have not yet registered. Yep, thank you. Or if you want to just donate to the channel. Waiting on my super chat. School of Ministry training. I'm extending. I see. Gotcha. I'm extending the registration. $25 registration. We'll extend that out till next week or this coming Tuesday. So if you want to still reserve your spot, you have until Tuesday. I know there's at least one person in this chat right now. I'm still waiting for your registration fee, love. And then, or if you still wish to get in on it, full tuition needs to be paid by Friday to get to the school training done. Right? Yep. So full tuition by Friday. Okay? August the 3rd. So if you just want to pay the whole $200, that's fine. If you want to put $25 down, that's fine. But I need that, at some point, it just doesn't make sense to put $25 down. So put whatever you want down, email it to me. You'll get it all at once. Okay, fine. That's perfect, Julia. So by Friday, that's what I'll need. Julia, you still have your spot. Okay, guys? So manifest that. Bring that in. I needed some, I needed rent paid. I manifested $1,200 worth of sales in one day on Friday. I just kept saying, this is paid, this is paid, this is paid, this is paid. And I operated in my world. As far as I was concerned, the rent was paid. And guess what? It is. So, manifest it. This is something you are led to do. The Spirit has dropped it in you. Manifest it. Go out there and grab that money. Go get the bag, honey. Universe trying to bring you your bag, and you just telling universe, no, I don't want the bag. I don't want the bag. No, I'm gonna get mine. So I'll take yours too if you don't want it. Anyway, Notorious. Y'all don't understand. I'm a manifestor. Y'all are manifestors. We are co-creators, you guys. We are co-creators. So if y'all gonna leave a bag out there, I'll pick it up. Co-creators. And because we're co-creators, right? We have a birthright. We have a birthright. Our birthright that we were born into, that we came down to, we did not, this is not a poverty, a lack of abundance birthright. We're kings and queens. If I got any men in here. We're co-creators. Why should we Why should we lack for anything? Create it. What do you think the coin in the mouth of the fish was when the disciples told Jesus that they didn't have enough money for the taxes? What did he do? He said, go grab a fish. What was in the fish? Money. You think that fish just... Come on now. Okay, anyway. Notorious. Look through the situation. As an indigo, you may get caught up in the emotions in a situation and feel stressed or frightened. This card reminds you that life will continue long after you've gotten through this challenge, dear, and forgot all about it. The angels ask you to concentrate on the good things in your life and see beyond whatever is going on around you. One of the best ways to find resolution is by releasing the situation and allowing yourself to feel relief. Take time and relax and imagine what it will feel like when this trying time is over. Trust that the angels hear your prayers loud and clear and will help you with resolving every aspect of this situation. All right, Notorious, that's for you today. And again, if anybody wants a further spread, you're feeling stuck, we got to look through the situation, baby. Take it for what it is right now and just ask God to help guide you through it. Because that's what he's here for, love. If anyone wants a further spread, $5 for 3 cards and $10 for 5. Thank you, Miss Franny. Yes. Miss Townsend, I saw that you wanted a card. I will pull one for you now. Yes, ma'am. Okay, dear. No problem. No problem. Miss Julia, I would email me. You said your name was revealed to you. Please email that to me. I'm not sensing that should be put out in there here. Thank you, Franny. Yes. That's the confession, right? That's the affirmation. I am unstuck. I have clarity of mind. I have clarity of the situation. You want to read it? You can't read yourself. You can't email that to me? Oh, that's fine. I was just saying if you wanted to, that's fine, sweetheart. That's fine, baby. Okay. Okay, good. I was like, I don't want her putting that out here on this platform. Good. We're fine. Miss Franny, do you want the reading here? Or would you prefer for me to just video chat with you separately? I'm just... You are unstuck. Very good, Notorious. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do this first. Very good, Notorious. Very good. You guys, hold on one second here. It's going to go off, but I'm not gone. My daughter to get some milk. All right. For Miss Franny. What do we have for Shonda? What do we have for Shonda? What do we have for Shonda? Okay. Let's get you read, dear. Guys, if you want an oracle card, please let me know in the chat. Jeanette and Miss Virgo, I see you. Okay, Miss Franny, so we have 3 for you. We have stay. We have you are loved. And we have love yourself. I'm going to read stay first, and I think the rest of it's going to begin to fall into place then. So this one says, this card guides you to not run away from a troubling situation. Whether it's that it is that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from this lifetime. Okay, whatever it is that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from in this lifetime. There's an aspect of this situation, however unpleasant, that's not yet complete. So the angels ask you to not make any extreme moves right now. While this may seem the exact opposite of what you had hoped to hear, please know that the indigo tools and lessons you'll acquire by persevering will serve as priceless assets to you later in life. Someday you'll see this situation as clearly as the angels do now, and you will know that when the time to make a change comes, the signs will be undeniable. Now, you are loved and love yourself. So you are loved says everyone is in your life for a specific reason. This card asks you to realize that deep down, people truly do care about you and want you to succeed. Sometimes indigos step into anger when they feel as if people are trying to control them or use them. We love you too. Yes, you are loved, Franny. Know that this time in your life is very temporary. Before you know it, you'll be making your own rules and your own destiny. It's okay to go along with what others say as long as you feel that their rules are based on love and wisdom. So detach for a moment and allow yourself to see the situation through other people's motivations. The angels love and respect you unconditionally and are always on your side. And then you have love yourself. Go get them bags, Notorious. Love yourself, dear. This card reminds you, Miss Franny, of how beautiful your indigo mission, life, and soul are. You deserve happiness, and the most powerful way to bring it into your life is to be a source of it. Love yourself, even if it doesn't seem natural, and you'll be a conduit for higher energy. Take time to focus on at least one thing you appreciate about yourself. Your relationship with you is the most intimate one you'll have in this lifetime. The more you love yourself, Franny, pay attention here. The more you love yourself, the more you can focus your energy specifically on the greater good. All right, now we're going to get some clarifiers here. I need 30 days. 5 cards clarification, please. Franny, did you want 5 cards of clarification or did you want 3? All those oracles, that's what I was led to do. You want 5 of clarification or 3, dear? Okay. Good afternoon, Jana. That's totally fine. So I have Miss Jeanette and then Miss Virgo, and I'm finishing up a reading for Miss Frandy, who is Shonda Rhi's astrology. So if you decide that you would like 3 cards of clarification, it's 5. Do I have Cash App? I don't. I have Venmo. I have Venmo. Okay. I just don't have it right now. All right. Miss Franny. So what's coming towards you the next 30 days here, it's still the 5 of Wands and conflict. But the conflicting energy that I see coming towards you, full disclosure, I know quite a bit about Franny's situation as well. And I'm divorcing myself from that so I can really see clearly. The conflict I see coming towards you is not so much of conflict. It's not so much conflict of like with other people, but it's that things are going to be challenged within you, beliefs that you've held for a long time. And the challenge really is for you to, as you're getting clarity towards your destiny. Okay? Getting clarity towards your destiny. It's going to feel challenging. It's going to feel like a push-pull. It's going to feel like a rubbing of like, like this molding, this polishing, right? That's it's because it's a difficult birth. It's a difficult birth. The energies that I see that you're bringing towards is the Empress in the reverse. Now, that's not to say that you're not manifesting. That's to say that the conception is difficult. You need C-section. Yeah, you probably do. But what this is showing me is that conception is even a little difficult right now. And that could possibly be what we're having here. Is that once the clarity of mind comes forward and the clarity of spirit comes forward and you're moving with it, then the conception of the destiny will be easy. But it's hard to happen right now because there's not enough clarity there. Potential obstacle. Did you catch that, Franny? Did you catch what I was saying? I hope. This darn YouTube. Okay, good. All right. Potential obstacle is the 9 of Pentacles in the upright, and the potential what's going to help you is the 8 of Swords in the reverse. This is how I see this. You've wanted to do, you're so independent. Have to do it on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own, on my own. There are going to be people brought into your world that can help you, and you need to accept it. The end result is that the independence and your destiny will be there. But it's okay to accept help along the way. And do not feel like you are somehow tied and bound to them. This is what's going to help you. Understand that people are coming alongside of you to help you because that's what they are destined and supposed to do. You are not tied to them and bound to them. There's nothing going to be required of you in return. But this is there. Just like if amen, it's released. Just like if I don't, the exchange for a lot of this energy, right? You are investing in yourself And that is through paying the or giving money to or blessing the deliverer of the message. That's an investment in yourself. Then I give and deliver the message and help birth and bring in the energies. That's the energy exchange. You're blocking someone else's blessing when you don't allow them to minister and pour into your own life. You're blocking their blessing. So you're doing them harm as well as yourself. You're not going to be bound to these people. They're being moved. Just like in the daily reading, they're being moved. Things are being placed and put in your path right now in your life. People's hearts are being moved on. Okay? And then, so the outcome I see, the potential outcome is the Six of Cups in the reverse. You are going to stop holding on to the past hurts and do not make assumptions that the future people that are coming into your life, into your world, are going to treat you the same way the past people did. You're going to release the baggage. You're going to release the ill will. You're going to release the hurt, the pain, the betrayal. You're going to release all of that and replace it with hope, joy, peace, trust, love of yourself, and the anointing to walk through and into your destiny. That's what's going to be replaced, because your future, you'll take all the wisdom you gain, keep the good, ditch the bad. That's what I'm seeing for you over the next 30 days. The new people, yes, is met with a new beginning. Yes, exactly. Okay, Miss Jeanette. Yep. Miss Jeanette is the next one for the Oracle card. And then we're going to pull Miss Virgo. And then Miss Jana, you have to let me know how many cards of clarification you would like. You are so welcome, Franny. I love you, sis. All right, here we go, Jeanette. I love you so much, sis. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I love you, and I pray for you every day. And I hold space for you every day. See, I'm going to go to crying. Oh. Okay. I can't be sitting here crying, y'all. Good Lord. Get emotional. Okay. I had someone sending me some on Hangout. Okay. All right, here we go. I've started just kind of shuffling these and pulling them out. I seem to get a better read. Jeanette, release and relax, love. Release and relax. As an indigo, you were born to be passionate, and nothing can change that. However, this card reminds you to focus on channeling your emotions and opinions in a positive and constructive way for the sake of peace. The angels ask you to find a creative and beneficial release for your emotions so you can move on freely. For example, you can channel anger into artistic projects or volunteering for activist work. I think you had create last night, or it was either last night or the day before. I think it was last night. So this is more. You're going to find release in that, and you're crocheting. I know you are. You're going to find, like, just pour that energy out into the creative process, because then you'll be able to see and hear easier. Ask the angels to help you express yourself in helpful, beneficial ways. Make sure you're always fair to yourself. Yep. But be fair to others around you as well. But I think it's more important for you to be fair to yourself, dear. You're gonna get more clarity, and there's gonna be so much provision and abundance open to you as you're releasing all this stuff. I have to cover this up, y'all, because at some point I'm gonna be monetized here very quickly. In fact, I'm speaking that to existence. Tomorrow I have my monetization. Because I know they're not open today. Tomorrow I have my monetization. So I have to be careful what coffee mugs I use. Oh, baby, we're talking about a spiritual child, Miss Julia. Spiritual child. You're so welcome, Miss Jeanette. Miss Virgo. Yeah, it's unchanged. Oops. Who? It doesn't change on. It's not changing. It's not changing. It's you just got to release it. See, if you live in that same energy space, it never gets better. Um. Okay, so someone in this room is going through something where you're feeling like you need to protect yourself and that you cannot express your feelings and your emotions. And I feel like with this explore, what the she had a type. Oh, okay. I feel like that spirit is asking you to begin to explore the options on how to get out of this situation. Somebody's in a situation where they need to protect themselves from a lot of negativity, a lot of negative energy, and it's really begin to affect you and suck the life out of you and suck the light out of you, and no one's listening to what you're saying to you. I'm not sure if you're physically in physical danger or not, but if you're in spiritual danger, that spirit's asking you to begin. Janae, what's my Venmo? Um, yes, ma'am. I knew you were gonna ask me that. I think it's Lisa 26. Okay, let me finish the statement, Janae, and then let me just hang on. So, if the spirit's asking you to explore other options, explore other options. Explore your options on how to get out of the situation. Then that wasn't for you. But regardless of whether or not you feel like you need protection or not, but whoever that's for, you're to explore options on how to get out of the situation. Hang on, dear. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be out of this for a second. Hopefully, I don't completely lose everything. All right, I'm back. It's Lisa. It's at Lisa dash Brewer, BREWER dash 26, Janae. That's my Venmo. At Lisa dash Brewer, BREWER dash 26. Little P, you'd like a card. I see you. And then Janae, you would like 3. I got you. All right, here we go, Miss Virgo. One more shuffle, Miss Virgo. Self-care, love. Ms. Virgo, self-care. Thank you, Janae. So I know what this is about, but I'm going to read it to you, baby. Make sure, Ms. Virgo, that you are not giving to the point of creating lack in your own life. Yep. Yeah, you got to get out of that, Jeanette. You have to get out. Ms. Virgo, make sure that you're not giving to the point of creating lack in your own life. As an indigo, you feel compassion for the world because of your divine mission. As a result, you sometimes become generous to a fault. This could be with your energy as well. Okay? Especially with your energy. You may not see this as a problem. However, this card is telling you, that you must be aware of your own needs in life. Make sure that you're doing enough for yourself so that you don't suffer, that you don't suffer due to your generosity. Allow yourself to feel how great it is to have your needs met, and trust that those around you are guided by their angels to ensure that all of theirs are taken care of as well. You are here on earth to help, but you are not everyone's problem solver. The greatest gift you can give others is to ask their angels to awaken and guide them to their unique purpose. And Ms. Virgo, I'm believing with you that we're manifesting a position, a job for you, so as a means of income, as a means of provision for you. I want you to go to a temp agency. If there is an ADECO, ADECCO temp agency, Ms. Virgo, if there's an ADECO temp agency in your area, I need you to go to that one. And if there's not an ADECO, I believe that there is. But if there's not, I just keep hearing that there is a position that will suit you and take care of what you need to take care of initially through the temp agency. Okay. Janae, it will put an A before all those letters. ADECCO. And there may not be one there, but I feel you're in Miami. There's one there. There's got to be one there. If not ADECO, then there's it's probably going to sound something like that. If not, it's going to be a temp agency, but I keep hearing ADECO. Okay, here we go. Miss Janae. Okay, and then after Janae, Lopi. And again, everyone that's here, if you would like, we're doing Oracle cards for free. For free, 3 cards are $5, and 5 cards for 10 for clarifiers. 5 cards of clarification for 10. 3 cards of clarification for 5. Hello there, how are you? I'm gonna need some daytime moderators, clearly. I need those too. Please send some moderators. Good, I'm glad. Calling my moderators out. Calling my moderators. Putting that intention out there. Okay, Janae. I have apologized first, and then dreams, and then believe in yourself. And then we're going to do 3 cards of tarot for this. Sometimes, Janae, we have to apologize to ourselves as well as potentially apologize to others, even we don't feel like that we were in the wrong. Just to keep the peace, A, and B, in order to clear everything out, because you don't need that bad spiritual vibe between the two of you. And somebody has to be the bigger person. But the most important person is to forgive ourselves. Forgive ourselves for either not being able to protect ourselves in situations that we should. Forgive ourselves for making, mistakes. Forgive ourselves. That's very important. And I'm going to read what the card says, but that's very close to it and what I feel. This card asks you to take the high road in this situation and apologize to either the people involved, if applicable, or yourself for the things that have been bothering you, Janae. Your honesty and fiery indigo nature may inadvertently lead you to say things that might hurt others' feelings. Saying that you're sorry is one of the best ways to let the pressure off of yourself and diffuse the situation. And diffuse tension. Even if you perceive that you've done nothing wrong, the angels ask you to apologize in general for any disappointment or frustration that arose. Be sure to have an honest discussion with yourself or the other person about the underlying feelings that led to the conflict. The angels certainly don't want you to cover up your true emotions. Know that while you're saying you're sorry may not be easy or even seem fair, in this situation it's being asked of you because it serves a higher purpose. This is a lesson for you to put aside your pride and do something for the greater good. And then you have dreams. So I'm going to assume that you've been dreaming lately a lot, Miss Janae. Have you been having a lot of dreams, or have your dreams lately been blocked? I'm going to give you a message to tell me, a moment to tell me. Because this card is asking you to pay attention to your dreams. You rarely remember dreams. Okay, that makes sense then. This card guides you to pay attention to the dreams that you have, both when you sleep and during your waking hours. See, sometimes I call them day visions. But when you're daydreaming, right? That's still a dream. They are your connection to your true, fearless indigo soul and your highest potential. We get what we should manifest from our higher self through dreams. We can get warnings through dreams as well. But when it's positive, that's a version of our highest self. Those dreams, those daydreams, our aspirations, right? You have a couple weird ones lately? Okay, good. I mean, not good that they're weird, but I'm just saying, right? This card is a message to you: let yourself fearlessly dream, even if the contents of your dreams seem unrealistic. So basically, if you've been having weird dreams, and if you want me to help you with that, I can help you. Just email me and I can give you what I get for the meaning of the dreams, or email me your phone number. We'll talk. But also, then don't be afraid to dream and start to remember the other dreams, and ask to remember the dreams in more detail so that you can know what to do. All right? And then finally, believe in yourself. I feel like there's something that you've had on your heart lately that you are not sure when that you should go forward with it, and that's why you're getting all of this information. You need to clear out the issues that may have been, so there's nothing energetically impeding you from moving forward and succeeding. Sometimes when we have unresolved crap in the background, it keeps us from moving forward, right? There's dreams and there's information that creators been trying to get you through your dreams. The things that you know. Oh, isn't that beautiful? That's wonderful. I love that. So continue to believe in yourself. I think there's more coming though. There's more coming. There's something big coming up on the horizon for you. So when you receive the Believe in Yourself card, the angels are asking you to view yourself as the unlimited, infinite person that you are. There's no limit to your potential. None. 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 There's something big coming for you, baby. I don't know how old you are. I'm so sorry. I call everybody baby. Like I'm 80 some odd years old. Um, let's get 3 cards for you. There's something big. There's something big coming. It is in the air. And it is just energetically right there. And it's the creator's trying to bring it to you. And I feel like creator's going to give you dreams. Even if it's daydreams, write them down. If you already have the idea of what the best version of yourself is, Janae, write it down. Okay, write it down in detail, because it is ripe for the picking. It's like it's a big ripe orange, a big ripe apple. It's just a ripe piece of fruit. It's almost a fruit I can't even describe. I see it as this piece of passion fruit that I can't even describe. Mm-hmm. There you go, Janae. Okay. I don't know if I look at it as tests. Ooh. Girl. I don't know if I look at it as tests, it's lessons. It's lessons. So your 3 cards of clarification, the 2 of Swords in reverse. You're beginning to learn to allow your intuition to guide your decision making. And you're coming out of a time of great indecision. You're coming into a time of partnership with the 4 of Wands in the upright. This could mean, yes, this could mean proposals and things of that nature in the romantic realm. Or it could mean also that the union between yourself and a business partner or mentors is imminent. And that's how I'm reading this right now. The union between yourself and your future business partners and or mentors in your financial destination is imminent, or they're already in your life right now. And they're about to be revealed, or they're being revealed. You kind of know inside already. But that's imminent. And then with the sun in the upright, this is, the future is so bright. The future is so bright, and you're beginning to feel and see it, and the universe creator is saying this is good. You are on the right path. This is good. And I love this card. Look at the illustration. It's 2 little kids, and they have fairies all around you. And they are just like looking up to the sun with the fullness thereof, and it's being brought to you. Yeah. Oof. You have such brightness in front of you. Ah. It's here. It's here. It's like right there. And it's like I could just reach up and just go bloop and bring it right down to you. So Janae, I don't know if you I feel that there's light worker in you, and you may have denied it a little bit. But I do want you to seriously consider being involved in the class. Manifesting training needed. There you go. I'm saying it and you're typing it. I need you to this is something you need to do. The class starts next week, Saturday, or potentially Sunday, which we need to talk, those of us that are in it. We need to talk about that, whether or not we need to do Saturday or Sunday. So I don't know how many of us are in this chat right now. I might just send out for a Zoom conference for all of us to get together. But Janae, email me if you would. Email me so I have your email address, heartofinspiration18@gmail.com. Email me, please, so I have your email address so I can include you in. We'll have a Zoom chat if I can grab everybody together here and decide if we want to do it on Saturday or Sunday. But it's going to start. It's going to start this coming week, the next weekend. Okay. So you in the house. We are manifesting that $200. You're in the house. Julia's in the house. It's already done. It's done. It's done. Make the investment in yourselves. Yep. Precious in the house. It's done. Okay? It's done. Guys, it's done. You're welcome. When the Spirit says move, you move. When it's been put in front of you and you have that peace, you have that excitement, you have that joy, you're like, this is it, move. You got to move with it. Because there's just there's a window of time in which you're allowed to show your trust in Creator. You know, if you think about it, Lil P, I'm going to pull up a card for you, love. If you think about it, beloveds, those of us that have had children, even if you haven't, think about how incredibly miraculous conception is. Very good, Notorious. Think about how miraculous conception is. Think about the exact precise timing that has to happen in order for an egg to be fertilized by a sperm. Then think about, do you know how many miscarriages, how many babies are flushed out of our system as women? On a regular basis, on a monthly basis. So it's an even greater miracle that that fertilized egg comes down the fallopian tubes, no problem, attaches to our uterine wall. And I know this sounds like health class, but I'm going somewhere with it. Everything is in a timing. There's a small window. Stop. There's a small window of time in which conception happens. So when the prophet speaks and the energy is ripe for conception, you need to grab a hold of it and move. Grab a hold of it and conceive. Y'all, now see, this is why I don't say these things to my children. Lil P, where you at? I'm done here. I'm done with y'all. Now y'all all laughing at me. What was I supposed to say? Seed? How is he tapping into your Roku, Julia? I don't know who this person is, but how is he tapping into your Roku? Honey, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, Miss Julia, but I'll tell you one thing. I am fully if you notice, we don't get a whole lot of trolls. We don't get any stalkers. We don't get any of that. So if he's doing that, you're allowing him in, and you need to close that off. Spiritually and in the physical. Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, here we go, Lil P. It is pure. It is wonderful. There's no... I don't receive that, honey. I know my angels are encamped. My angels are on watch at all times. And I walk in enough authority They don't come around here. They know better. They're dealt with swiftly. And they don't even bother. Mm-mm. I'm not even concerned about that. So I just rebuke that. I rebuke that. Y'all gonna get me started here. I was watching, for those of us with a little melanin in our skin, I was watching praise breaks on from like Church of God in Christ on YouTube last night. Y'all, I got too happy all by myself. I almost went to church this morning. So I needed to hear a little. Need to do a little dance. Okay, Lil P. Lil P, your pregnancy is just fine. You always getting this you already know card. I'm going to pull one more for you, baby. Because you always getting this. I don't know what you be pulling this for. Yes. Oh, I love these two for you, Lil P. Welcome back, Julia. Okay, Lil P, here we go. Lil P, you get this is your favorite card at my indigo deck. You already know. You got the answers within you. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Don't doubt it at all. Lil P. Now, divine timing. Okay, Julie, I'm going to ask you just to give me just 1 second. Okay, let me finish ministering to Lil P. Divine timing, Lil P. So you already know the questions. You already know the answers to the questions. Nope, you're fine. Just need to get things in order here. Divine timing. Lil P, this card means that the resolution of the situation you're inquiring about is delayed by much more than mere circumstance. Divine timing means that nothing can happen before the dynamics of your life are completely ready for it. Many factors are involved in divine timing, including other people's free will choices. If your wish is fulfilled at the wrong time, the conditions won't be right and the manifestation won't be lasting or permanent, Lil P. Trust in the divine order of things and know that you're on the right path toward the fulfillment of your wishes and your indigo mission. Keep your faith strong and be open to intuitive guidance that calls you into action. One step at a time, all of your prayers are heard and answered exactly when they're supposed to be. So whatever it is you're looking to have accomplished, Lil P, the timing just isn't quite right. And understand if it's like a premature birth. I'm talking a lot about birth, and I don't want to be pregnant. But it's like a premature birth, right? You don't want a premature birth. So you don't want that in the physical. You don't want that in the spiritual. It makes things a lot tougher. You know, the child continues to live, but just take your time. Okay? All right, y'all. My daughter's home. Okay. Yeah, very good, Notorious. And Miss Jeanette, yes, I understand that right now that being on your own, right? We need to continue to, hello, Joel. Hi, love. Um, we need to continue to just confess and manifest the means by which you will be able to, that you take care of, that you're on your own and independent and free. But I believe the level of spiritual freedom is going to come first, and then the rest will manifest after. That's what I keep hearing. Getting spiritually free. And I think the more time that you can spend, even if it's just spent, house sitting, caring for someone else, if someone needs some like lightweight home care that you can do, that's a way to get away for a little while. I think that's good. I hear that as well. I heard home health care. When I read house sitting for you, I heard home health care. And just kind of like maybe grocery shopping or something like that. Cooking, not like CNA type work, but just kind of being a helping hand. People pay money for that. Trust and believe they do. As far as this Roku tapping in with their phones, I don't have a Roku, so I don't know enough about a lot about it. But Julia, I think you need to. I would recommend changing your passwords, if you will, and I would even go online and contact Roku and see. Yeah, I did. Franny, I don't know how one shuts other people off from being able to get into it. Okay. Okay. Um. All right. So we'll get with each other. Julia, I have your email address, so I can email you the methodologies for being able to protect it. I understand that what I'm saying is there's got to be a way for you to be able to shut them out from being able to tap into your Roku. Hello, Miss Honey. And that's what we need to do. I don't know if it's as simple as changing a password, changing a frequency. I don't know anything about a Roku. So Miss Franny and I will find out, and I will get back to you on how to protect yourself that way, so that person can't be tapping into you. Also, let's be honest with you. I'll be super honest with you. Electronic stalking is just as much of a crime. There you go. That's confirmation then, Miss Jeanette. Go do it. Okay, Miss Julia. Okay, y'all. I told y'all when my daughter got home, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. I've been with y'all for an hour and a half, and I've loved every second of it. Much love and very appreciative of all of you, Janae, and all of you. No problem, Miss Jeanette. Okay, I'm gonna spend some time with her, get something to eat because I still haven't done that. Precious, you know, you probably like, girl, you said you're gonna eat an hour and a half ago, and then I'll be back later on. We'll get some more August readings up. Okay. I love each and every one of you guys. Love all of you. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity, you guys. I know. But I didn't make you a moderator, baby. I'm not going to pull you back in. I'm not going to pull you in. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you soon. And those that have already registered, and then Janae, email me, heartofinspiration18@gmail.com. Email me so I can have your email address as well, Miss Janae. And then I'll include you with the group. Big love when we decide whether we're going to do Saturdays or Sunday. Okay? Okay, guys. Bye. Love you guys. Toodaloo. Bye. Love you.